Had a quarter for the payphone and a suitcase full of pride. Rain was falling sideways at the county line. I dialed the number slowly, hands shaking in the cold, hoping home would answer after all I left untold. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night, just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to make things right. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go, but Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Mama didn't scold me, she just breathed my name. Said, son, the road is lonely when you carry all that shame. I cried there like a child by the flickering light, and the man I thought was gone came back to life. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night, just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to make things right. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go, but Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Some calls change your lifetime with only simple words. A sorry spoken softly can still be heard. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night, just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to find some light. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go, but Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. The cupboard looked empty, the winter came hard. Daddy split firewood out in the yard. Mama set the table with a prayer in her eyes. We had almost nothing, but nobody cried. The last biscuit was shared, and the coffee was thin, but love sat at the table like an old faithful friend. No feast, no silver, no easy road prepared, but no one left hungry when the last biscuit was shared. Neighbors came knocking with beans in a sack. We gave them warm laughter, and they gave it back. Children kept singing by the stove's low flame. Hard times felt smaller when we called each other's name. The last biscuit was shared, and the coffee was thin, but love sat at the table like an old faithful friend. No feast, no silver, no easy road prepared, but no one left hungry when the last biscuit was shared. I've seen richer houses feel colder than stone. We had little to offer, but no one stood alone. The last biscuit was shared, and the coffee was thin, but love sat at the table like an old faithful friend. No one left hungry when the last biscuit was shared. The last biscuit was shared. We counted every nickel before the week was through, made old shoes last a winter, made one good coat do two. But there was laughter at the table, there was music in our hands, and the richest thing about us was the way we'd understand. I've seen folks own a plenty and still feel poor inside. We had little in the cupboard, but we never lost our pride. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. We didn't talk a fortune, we just made it day by day. Found a little piece of heaven in the work along the way. You could hear it in the humming when the evening settled down. There was peace inside the struggle, there was gold beneath the ground. Now I don't envy mansions, I don't chase what shines. I have held a faithful hand, and that is wealth enough for mine. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. If all I leave behind me is a song somebody feels, and a heart that gave more kindness than the world could buy or steal, and I'll go on home contented with no silver in my hands. I was rich in what mattered long before I understood the plan. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. What money never measured was the best we ever had. We didn't know the verses half as well as we knew pain, but somebody started singing and the room felt young again. Old hands kept the rhythm, young hearts found the line, and every tired sorrow loosened up in time. No one sang it perfect, but everybody knew the feeling in the melody was honest, warm and true. It was a song that brought us back when the road had worn us thin, when the days had taken more than we thought we had within. It put mercy in the silence, put a little hope on track, when our hearts forgot the way. It was the song that brought us back. Mama held the high notes, Daddy kept them low. Children laughed through half the words, but somehow made them glow. Neighbors by the doorway, friends we hadn't seen, came carrying their troubles and left a little clean. That old tune had a kindness no money ever buys. It could gather broken people and make them lift their eyes. It was the song that brought us back when the road had worn us thin, when the days had taken more than we thought we had within. It put mercy in the silence, put a little hope on track, when our hearts forgot the way. It was the song that brought us back. Years can take the faces, time can change the room, but love keeps finding voices for the ones we lost too soon. And when my faith runs empty, when my courage starts to bend, I hear that old song rising, and I find my way again. It was the song that brought us back when the road had worn us thin, when the days had taken more than we thought we had within. It put mercy in the silence, put a little hope on track, when our hearts forgot the way. It was the song that brought us back when our hearts forgot the way. It was the song that brought us back.
I keep a faded photograph in my old glove box, corners bent from years and coffee-colored spots. Every time I wander far from who I am, I see those smiling faces and turn soft again. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home when the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone. It don't speak a sermon, it don't ask me why, it just brings me back gently when the road gets wide. There's a younger man there with his head held high, didn't know how fast good years can pass by. Now I drive much slower than I did back then, trying to be worthy of those faces again. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home when the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone. It don't speak a sermon, it don't ask me why, it just brings me back gently when the road gets wide. Some men need a map, some need a sign, I just need that picture from a kinder time. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home when the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone. It brings me back gently when the road gets wide. That old photograph still keeps me close to home. We had a map on the wall with a circle around the west.
say we leave this little town when life gave us its best.
Then the babies came early, and the money came slow. Dreams got folded neatly where old dreams go.
We never made it to Denver, never saw those mountain lights, but I found all my forever in your arms every night. The road may have stayed waiting, but love still went far. We never made it to Denver, but we made it where we are.
I worked days at the warehouse, you sewed buttons back on. We were tired every evening, but we never felt gone.
There was music in the kitchen, there was grace in your hand. I stopped missing places when I learned to understand. We never made it to Denver, never saw those mountain lights, but I found all my forever in your arms every night.
The road may have stayed waiting, but love still went far.
We never made it to Denver, but we made it where we are.
Some dreams leave quietly,
some dreams change their name.
ours became a family and a small warm flame.
We never made it to Denver, never saw those mountain lights, but I found all my forever in your arms every night.
We never made it to Denver,
but we made it where we are.
we made it where we are.
We made it where we are.
That old screen door would slap in the wind, kids running barefoot out and back in.
You'd call from the kitchen,
I'd come from the yard.
we didn't have plenty, but
Love wasn't hard. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Every laugh, every tear, every heart we live for still comes back to me through that old screen door. Supper smelled like onions,
Rain smelled like clay,
and every little sorrow
seemed
smaller by day. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Every laugh, every tear, every heart we lived for still comes back to me through that old screen door.
the house may be quiet,
The children may roam,
but some sounds and memory
can still bring you home. That old screen door still swings in my mind, letting in summer and simpler times. Still comes back to me through that old screen door. Through that old screen door.
Two chairs on the porch sat empty for years. One held my anger, one held his tears. We both had our reasons, we both held our pride. But silence gets heavy when blood stands aside. Two chairs on the porch, one for me, one for him, waiting on two brothers to start over again. No perfect apology, no speech at the door, just two tired hearts needing peace more than war. He looked at me softly, I looked at the ground. The years between us made no holy sound. Then he said, I missed you. I said, I missed you too. And all that old distance broke clean in two. Two chairs on the porch, one for me, one for him, waiting on two brothers to start over again. No perfect apology, no speech at the door, just two tired hearts needing peace more than war. Family can go quiet, but love may remain. One honest sentence can open years of pain. Two chairs on the porch, one for me, one for him, waiting on two brothers to start over again. Just two tired hearts needing peace more than war. Two chairs on the porch were empty no more.
The flower on her hands looked like morning snow. She never said she worried, but somehow I would know. She'd smile at the window while the bread would rise, hiding all her tired behind those gentle eyes. The flower on her hands was love, I understand. Not loud, not shining, but steady as the land. She fed us through the lean years with faith I couldn't see. The flower on her hands still lives in me. I was young and careless, wanted bigger things, never knew the beauty in simple offerings. Now I make my own bread when the hard days start, and I feel her courage moving through my heart. The flower on her hands was love, I understand. Not loud, not shining, but steady as the land. She fed us through the lean years with faith I couldn't see. The flower on her hands still lives in me. Some women build a home without a single crown. They lift the whole world up and never make a sound. The flower on her hands was love, I understand. Not loud, not shining, but steady as the land. The flower on her hands still lives in me. The flower on her hands still lives in me.
When the mill whistle quit, the whole town stood still. Lunch pails by the doorway, dust on every sill. Men stared at their boots, women held their breath. A silence fell so heavy, it felt too proud for death. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we earned, but how we held the ones we loved. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. Mr. Coleman sold peaches from his pickup bed. Mrs. Lane made soup and left it on the steps. Nobody called it charity, nobody bowed in shame. We just passed around courage and called each other's name. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we earned, but how we held did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. A town can lose its wages and still not lose its soul if one hand helps another when the nights turn cold. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of, not by what we lost, but how we kept on loving. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. We started with a rental and a roof that leaked in rain. I had more dreams than dollars. You had patience in your name.
I patched your Sunday jacket. You worked the overtime. We never called it easy, but your hand stayed in mine.
We kept the same last name through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days. We still held on together.
No gold on our table,
No fortune, no fame,
but love kept us standing.
we kept the same last name. I wasn't always gentle. I was proud and slow to bend.
I wasn't always fearless,
But I never
stopped being your friend.
We kept the same last name through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days. We still held on together.
No gold on our table,
No fortune, no fame,
but love kept us standing.
we kept the same
Last name.
Now the mirror shows the years, but your smile still looks the same.
If I had one life over,
I would choose that name again. We kept the same last name
through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days. We still held on together. same last name. We kept the same last name.
Summer burned the fields till the creek bed cracked. Dust was on the windows and hope looked back. But down by the old road where the cottonwood stood, somebody drew water for the whole neighborhood. The well never ran dry when the hard days came. Somebody filled a bucket, somebody called your name. No one asked for payment, no one passed you by. Love kept drawing water and the well never ran dry. Grandma brought a dipper, children formed a line. Every thirsty heart there got a little time. I was young and dusty, but I understood kindness can taste sweeter than water ever could. The well never ran dry when the hard days came. Somebody filled a bucket, somebody called your name. No one asked for payment, no one passed you by. Love kept drawing water and the well never ran dry. Now when life feels empty, I know what to give. A little cup of mercy can help somebody live. The well never ran dry when the hard days came. Somebody filled a bucket, somebody called your name. Love kept drawing water and the well never ran dry. The well never ran dry. When the cupboard looked empty and the winter came thin, someone crossed the gravel with a basket and a grin. No one called it charity, no one bowed their head. They just said we had extra and broke a loaf of bread. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. When the hard days came down, they helped us rise above. No one stood higher, no one had to win. closer when neighbors became kin. Some brought wood for burning, some brought songs to sing, some brought quiet mercy, like it was a common thing. I was young and watching, too small to understand how heaven sometimes shows up in another person's hand. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. When the hard days came down, they helped us rise above. No one stood higher, no one had to win. We learned how hearts grow closer when neighbors became kin. Now when someone's weary, I know what to do. Give the kind of kindness that was given to you. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. When the hard days came down, they helped us rise above. We learned how hearts grow closer when neighbors became kin. When neighbors became kin.
Dobro slide along, train brush rhythm enters. The porch was old and leaning, but it held every name. Folks came tired from living and left lighter than they came. Some brought heavy silence, some brought worn out shoes, but one little welcome could make a heart feel new. The porch remembered us when the years got rough. When the world felt empty, it gave back enough. No gold in the doorway, no crown in the dust, just love sitting waiting. The porch remembered us. Mama poured the coffee, Daddy hummed along. Children chased the sunset while the old folks sang a song. Nobody had plenty, nobody stood tall, but every soul felt counted, and that counted most of all. The porch remembered us. Now the boards are quiet, but I still hear them bend under all the mercy of family and friends. The porch remembered us when the years got rough, when the world felt empty. It gave back enough, just love sitting waiting. The porch remembered us. The porch remembered us. There's a quilt by the window, faded red and blue. Every square remembers someone that we knew. Mama's Sunday cotton, Daddy's working sleeve, little pieces gathered into what we still believe. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years. No gold in its stitching, no fancy kind of thread, just the hands that loved us, living there instead. Grandma stitched it slowly when the nights were long, hummed a little country like a half-remembered song. Now I hold the corners when my heart feels warm, and I feel my people keeping me warm. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years. No gold in its stitching, no fancy kind of thread, instead. The quilt by the window still keeps the old love near.
He never talked of sacrifice, never asked for praise, just rose before the morning and paid in quiet ways. His shirt was worn by Friday, his back was tired by noon, but he still found a smile when he walked into the room. He paid in quiet ways, with love he never named. With every early morning, with every tired day, no silver on the table, no glory in his name. But I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. I was young and restless, too blind to understand how much a heart can carry in one working man. Now I hear him in my choices when I try to do what's right. A quiet kind of goodness still walks with me tonight. He paid in quiet ways, with love he never named. With every early morning, with every tired day, no silver on the table, no glory in his name. But I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. Some men leave a fortune, some men leave a name. He left me his mercy, and I still live the same. He paid in quiet ways, with love he never named. No silver on the table, no glory in his name. But I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. He paid in quiet ways.
If love had kept the ledger, we might not have made it through. I came home tired and empty, with more silence than a song. You could read the weight I carry, but you never called it wrong.
I had days I felt forgotten,
Days I turn my eyes away,
but the heart learns how to listen when it still wants love to stay. We were never perfect, but we were willing to repair. And sometimes that's the promise that keeps two people there. If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
but love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won. I remember every winter when the work was wearing thin.
you still found a little laughter and let the daylight in.
I remember every sorry that came late but came sincere. A tender word can matter
Even after many years,
we don't count the losses like we used to long ago.
we count the hands still reaching when the hard winds start to blow.
If love had kept
A ledger,
we might not have made it through.
but love kept choosing mercy
When the balance
wasn't true. It covered what was broken.
it forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
We would have lost more than we won. Some days I gave more,
some days I gave less,
but grace became the table where our tired hearts could rest. If love had kept
a ledger,
we might not have made it through.
but love kept choosing mercy
When the balance
wasn't true. It covered what was broken.
it forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
We would have lost more than we won.
thank God love kept no ledger.
It only kept us one. I keep his old ring in the sugar jar beside the flour tin where the good things are. I don't wear it now, but I touch it sometimes when the morning feels empty and the coffee needs time. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. He was not a rich man, but he gave me his years, his work-worn hands, and his honest tears. Some nights I still hear him in the kitchen light, saying, "Darling, sit down, it'll all be all right." The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. Some hearts leave slowly, some love stays near in ordinary places, year after year. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me, like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. Just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me.
I had no grand answer, no shining sign above, just one small prayer breathing inside a tired love. The nights were long and heavy, the road was hard to see, but something kept on holding a little light in me. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low, when the door felt closed It didn't come like thunder. It didn't call my name. But when I almost gave up, the small prayer stayed. I learned that grace is quiet. I learned that hope can wait. Some blessings take the long road, but still arrive with grace. I don't need every reason. I don't need to know why. One whisper in the darkness can keep a soul alive. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low, when the door felt closed and the tears moved slow. It didn't come like thunder. It didn't call my name. But when I almost gave up, the small prayer stayed. Now when someone is weary, I know what to say. Hold on through the midnight. Mercy knows the way. The small prayer stayed when my strength ran low. It carried me softly where I could not go. Gave up, the small prayer stayed. The small prayer stayed. I used to dream of far-off things, bright enough to chase. Never saw the blessing right there in my place. Coffee in the morning, footsteps down the hall, arms that kept me steady when the world felt small. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. There were bills on the table and supper running late. Tired little evenings held by simple grace. We didn't call it heaven, we just made it through. Now those plain old moments feel tender and true. What stayed was love when the years moved on, when the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. Not the things we wanted, not the plans we made. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. Tell your younger heart, hold the small things near. The softest kind of living turns precious with the years. What stayed was love when the years moved on. When the house grew quiet, when the young days were gone. When time took the rest, what stayed was love. What stayed was love.
Daddy walked in quiet with his hat in his hand. The week had come up short like it sometimes can. Old Mr. Harper smiled by the grocery door, said, take what you need, settle up once more. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. No shame in the asking, no pride had to fall. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Flour for the cupboard, coffee in a can. Mama held the receipt like a blessing in her hand. I was young and watching, too small to see how a little bit of trust can feed a family. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. No shame in the asking, no pride had to fall. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Now when someone's hurting, I remember that story. A kind heart gives credit when life asks for more. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Paid on Friday, mercy after all. I wake before the daylight and hear you in the room, moving soft and easy like an old sweet tune.
You pour mine with sugar, I pour yours plain. Same two coffee cups through sunshine and rain.
Two coffee cups at dawn and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
its silver and its song.
I have all I wanted
in 2 coffee cups at dawn. We don't talk of forever like we used to do, but every quiet morning I choose it again with you.
The years have made us slower, but not less true. I still see my whole life sitting there with you.
2 coffee cups at dawn, and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
its silver and its song.
I have all I wanted
in 2 coffee cups at dawn.
If love is in the little things,
then we were rich all along.
Every morning proved it
before the day came on. 2 coffee cups at dawn,
and your hand close to mine.
No need for big words
after all this time.
I have all I wanted
in 2 coffee cups at dawn.
2 coffee cups at dawn,
and your hand close to mine.
I had a ticket folded in my Sunday coat, a little town behind me, and a dream I wrote. That whistle started calling like a promise in the rain, but something in my heart would not step on that train. I let the train go by and watched the smoke roll on. Thought I was losing everything, but I was only finding home. Some roads call you forward, some love asks you why. Found my whole life waiting when I let the train go by. I married in the springtime, had babies in the fall, learned a little kitchen can still hold it all. I wondered now and then who I might have been, but every small hand held me back to grace again. I let the train go by and watched the smoke roll on. Thought I was losing everything, but I was only finding home. Some roads call you forward, some love asks you why. I found my whole life waiting when I let the train
means your heart was wrong. Sometimes what stays behind is where you belong. I let the train go by and watch the smoke roll on. Thought I was losing everything, but I was only finding home. I found my whole life waiting when I let the train go by. I let the train go by and I stayed where love was.
The county fair lights were shining in your eyes. You won me a ribbon and a paper bag of fries. We had no tomorrow, we had no plan, just two young hearts laughing hand in hand. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slower time. The world kept turning, but I still see you there, smiling like forever at the county fair. The Ferris wheel stopped at the top of the sky. You said, "Don't look down," and I said, "I won't try." That was the first night I knew love was real, not from what you promised, but from how you made me feel. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slower time. The world kept turning, but I still see you there, smiling like forever at the county fair. Some summers leave quietly, some never fade. They live in the music the old bands play. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slow time. I still see you there, smiling like forever at the county fair. At the county fair, where young love stays. She saved the Sunday dress for better days to come, hung it by the window where it could catch the sun. The week was never easy, The money stretched too thin, but she still kept a little hope pressed clean and tucked within. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. No diamonds, no fine places, no easy road to bliss, but hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. I used to think it's simple, just cotton blue and white. Now I know it carried her prayers through every night. When the house felt heavy, she would smooth it with her hand, like faith was something ordinary a child could understand. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. No diamonds, no fine places, no easy road to bless, but hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. Now when my courage weakens, I remember how she stood, poor in what she owned, but rich in what was good. She saved the Sunday dress like a promise on the wall, like tomorrow might be kinder after we had lost it all. Hope stayed in the closet where she saved the Sunday dress. She saved the Sunday dress for better days to come. One hand held another when the hard week came. No one asked for credit, no one signed a name. A coat left on a doorstep, a ride through pouring rain. Small things look like heaven when hope was hard to claim. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. Old Mrs. Carter baked more than she could eat, left half for the widow down on Maple Street. Then that widow sang Sunday for a man who'd lost his way, and he found one good reason to try another day. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. No gold, no glory, no trumpet, no crown, just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. What you give in kindness may travel farther still. One small cup of water can turn into a well. A little mercy made the rounds through every tired heart in town. It lifted what was heavy without making a sound. Just love moving softly. A little mercy made the rounds. A little mercy made the rounds. I used to think a man was strong if he never let tears show, kept a wall around his feelings, and called it taking control. But I watched good love grow weary. I watched soft eyes turn away. Now I know a guarded heart can make a house feel gray. I can't change the old me or the damage I have done, but I can choose the next word before it leaves my tongue. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let a heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I don't need to win the silence. I don't need the final say. Sometimes love is just admitting you were wrong along There's a peace in speaking gently. There's a strength in letting down all the pride that kept me standing on the loneliest side of town. If mercy is a doorway, then I'm reaching for the key. One honest day at a time is enough road for me. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let a heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. If you see me fall again, don't think I've lost the fight. Even old hearts learning grace can stumble toward the light. I may never wear a halo, I may never stand that tall, but I can leave a little kindness where I used to leave a wall. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little softer with my sorrow, a little better at setting love free. I'm learning how to listen, how to live more honestly. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I used to think a man was strong if he never let tears show, kept a wall around his feelings and called it taking control. But I watch good love grow weary, I watch soft eyes turn away. Now I know the guarded heart can make a house feel great. I can't change the old me or the damage I have done, but I can choose the next word before it leaves my tongue. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. never had a silver spoon or much to call our own. Just two hearts and a little faith, trying to build a home. You wore patience in your smile, I wore worry on my face. But every time the world got hard, your hand became my grace. Now the years sit on our shoulders like a coat we learned to wear, and every line around your eyes looks like an answered prayer. The hard years were good to me. They taught me how to stay, how love can keep a candle lit when the whole sky turns gray. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same. The hard years were good to me because they led me back to you. I wasn't always gentle, I wasn't always wise. Sometimes pride can close a heart and make a good man blind. But you knew the man inside me when I couldn't see him clear. You loved me through the winter till the spring came back here. Now the house is getting quieter and the evenings move slow, but I still hear forever in the way you say hello. The hard years were good to me. They taught me how to stay, how love can keep a candle lit when the whole sky turns gray. We lost some dreams to weather, but we never lost the flame. And if I had one life again, I'd choose you just the same. The
'cause they led me back to you.
She never made a speech about the things she had to bear. She just tied her apron softly and met trouble with a prayer. When the day came home empty and the money wasn't much, she could make a poor room brighter with the kindness in her touch. I was young and I didn't see how love can work unseen. Now I know the quiet hands can hold the deepest dream. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the house together with a patient soul. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. There were nights she looked tired, but she smiled for us somehow. I can hear her gentle humming, like it's still around me now. She taught me love is a labor, not a pretty word alone. It's the way you keep on giving when nobody else knows. Now every time I'm weary and I want to turn away, I remember how she carried more than she would ever say. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the house together with a patient soul. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. If heaven has a table where the gentle people rest, I know she's sitting near it with forgiveness in her chest. And every little kindness that I give before I'm gone is just a piece of her love, still carrying on. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the years together with a heart of gold. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. and she kept our hearts from breaking. Came back every spring, even when no letter brought the news I dreamed. I would stand there waiting with the red dust on my shoes, learning hope can bloom even when it waits on you. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. No promise in the paper, no answer from the sky, just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. Some love leaves you wondering, some roads don't return, some prayers take a lifetime before the lessons learned. Now I don't wait bitter, I don't ask for more, I just keep some flowers growing by the door. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. No promise in the paper, no answer from the sky, just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. What never came to find me still made room for grace. I found my own peace in that quiet place. Wildflowers by the mailbox taught my heart to stay. Soft things can keep growing beside a lonely way. Just yellow flowers waving as the years went by. Wildflowers by the mailbox still bloom when I pass by.
The storm came down at midnight, hard across the farm.
I saw you by the doorway with one lantern in your arm.
The calves were getting restless, the wind had split the gate.
You said, stay here, darling,
but I was not afraid. One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
mine reaching back for thee.
The whole world sounded broken still burning,
with one lantern in the barn.
Your dress was wet with rain, your hair was coming loose.
You held that gate together like love had taught you to.
One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
mine reaching back for thee.
The whole world sounded broken,
but our hearts stayed warm.
We found love still burning,
with one lantern in the barn.
Some nights show you clearly
what daylight cannot say.
A heart that stands beside you
is the heart that stays.
One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
mine reaching back for thee.
We found love still